Hello everyone, I'm Vinny Sharma, Marketing Director, Asia Pacific, Japan, and Middle East, and I'll host today's session. It's truly an honor to welcome you to this insightful session where we'll be delving into critical topic of insider threats in cybersecurity. In an era of unprecedented connectivity and technological advancements, understanding and addressing insider threats has become very crucial. Today, we have a seasoned insider threat expert, Finlay Whitelaw, Field CTO, Insider Threat Program, and UVBA solution at Securonics, who will shed some light on this pressing issue and offer valuable insights. So, without further ado, let's warmly welcome Finlay. Hey, Finlay, how are we doing today?
Thanks, Vinny. I'm doing good, thank you. And thank you so much for that gracious introduction. And welcome to everybody who's joined us here today. As we know, insider threats are a multifaceted challenge that organisations face. And cybersecurity is more than just external threats, but it's also about the potential risks from within. And when we talk about insider threats, we're referring to the possibility of, employees, contractors, or even partners who have legitimate access to an organisation's systems and data, resulting in a security incident.
Absolutely, Finlay. It's such a complex issue that requires a comprehensive approach. So, could you highlight some common examples of insider threats that our audience should know?
Yeah, of course. So the insider threats come in various forms, and we have the negligent or unintentional insider who might inadvertently compromise security due to a lack of awareness, training, or carelessness. Perhaps they might get distracted, for example, not following security protocols or mishandling sensitive data. Then there's the unwitting insider who becomes an unwitting accomplice, for example, someone who, falls for a phishing attack, resulting in unauthorized access. Or another example is when an individual has been manipulated to perform actions or share information that also compromises the organizational security. Then lastly, we have the malicious insiders. Now, these are individuals who intentionally seek to cause harm to organizations, and their motivations, for example, might include financial gain, revenge, or they might be an individual who may feel disengaged with the organization. They may feel they've been wronged, they may be disgruntled, for example. Now, given these diverse profiles, organisations need to adopt a proactive insider threat security strategy.
Thanks, Finlay. This, leads us to the next point, which is in terms of insider threat, proactivity is critical indeed. Now, considering the ever-evolving nature of cybersecurity threats, how can organizations stay ahead in identifying and mitigating these insider threats? How can Securonics help them here?
Okay. So for me, it all starts with cultivating that solid security culture. And it's often the first step in mitigating insider threats. Employees must understand the value of their organisations and their data and their assets, and also recognise their role in safeguarding it. Regular security training and awareness programs are crucial, as well as strong access controls and continuous monitoring, which are also essential. Now, we can limit potential threats by restricting access to systems, data, applications, and premises. Now, we can do that based on job profiles, roles, and responsibilities. But also limiting access in this targeted way also ensures that those with only legitimate access can access sensitive information. And also, continuous monitoring of systems, data, and actions that are being performed across multiple systems in real time is also crucial. Now, by employing tools such as behavioural analytics, organisations can detect unusual or anomalous patterns of activity that might indicate potential threats. And furthermore, implementing controls such as multi-factor authentication, adopting least privileged principle, deploying adequate encryption, network segregation, DLP tools, conducting regular audits and fostering an environment where employees feel comfortable reporting suspicious activities can also aid early detection. Now, these suggestions are not exhaustive, but it gives a flavour. However, one strategy I want to end with is encouraging that open communication and having, a reporting mechanism in place to create and cultivate, a culture where security is everyone's responsibility. And that will inevitably bolster the organisation's ability to identify and address insider threats.
Thank you, Finlay, for sharing those, detailed insights. As we wrap up, what would be your key takeaways for our audiences when tackling insider threats effectively?
Okay, so one final point that I'd probably want to emphasise and a key takeaway is that no organisation is immune to insider threats. But organisations can significantly reduce their vulnerability by fostering, a security conscious culture, investing in training, leveraging technology like behavioural analytics to complement and bolster their security posture. And lastly, collaboration between IT, HR, data privacy, legal, and all other critical areas of management across your organisations is also crucial in creating a holistic defence strategy.
Absolutely. It's been such an illuminating discussion, Finlay, on an increasingly relevant topic in today's interconnected world.
Thank you.
And thank you to our audiences for your engagement. As we conclude this session, let's continue to prioritize cybersecurity and work together to safeguard our organizations from the complex challenges of insider threats. Stay tuned for more of our LinkedIn Live sessions around insider threat. Till then, have a wonderful day ahead, everyone. Thank you so much for joining.